Going to be 24 cars, 50 laps, super late model racing coming at you here at Eriez Speedway. We start off with a hairy start there. They were 3 wide. Chubb Frank, the benefactor of that one. Boom Briggs, your leader. Chubb Frank up to second. Mike Wonderling third. Dave Hess Jr. runs fourth. Cars scattering down the front stretch. They all keep it going the right direction. We stay in the green. Boom Briggs coming to lead lap 2. Chubb Frank runs in second. Dave Hess Jr. now up to the third spot. With a pretty good sized lead. He's coming to lap 6. Chubb Frank about a half a straightaway back in second. Dave Hess Jr. in 44 third. Mike Wonderling fourth. Darrell Bosser rounds out your top 5. Top 10 cars trying to run the bottom. It's going to get pretty dicey once they get up to the lap traffic. Just 7 laps into this 50 lap contest. We got a car slow on an outside of turn 4, bringing out the caution. Mike Knight in the 9K up to 4th. We got a caution coming out for a couple cars over in turn 1. Gonna put the 44 of Dave Hess Jr. to the outside. Boom Briggs bringing the field to green. Green flags out. We're back underway. Dave Hess Jr. jets it to the outside. Tron looking for a good run coming off of turn 2. He'll pull side by side. The 1 star at Chubb Frank. Coming out of 4, Chubb Frank with the advantage. Dave Hess Jr. falls back into the 3rd spot. We got 3 wide down the backstretch. Steve Kenya comes out of that one. Ahead of the 111 of Max Blair and the 4 of Alex Murray. Good racing in the middle of the field, front of the field, and back. 13 laps down for Boom Briggs, your leader. Single out here. We're coming to lap 16. In about another 6 or 7 laps, Boom Briggs will be coming to the tail of the field here. To the infield, he's going to retire for the night. Starting to come up on heavy lap traffic. We'll see what he does to get around them. Right on the back bumper of the 01 Cole Wanzer. This is definitely closing the gap between him and Chuck Frank. Brain Santine, the 9, calling it a day, pulls it to the infield. Just 2 laps shy of the halfway point. Halfway for the 99B of Boom Briggs. Boom Briggs getting definitely held up here by the 01W of Cole Wanzer. Unable to go outside around him. This is allowing the 1-star Chuck Frank to pull up to him. Chuck's still got some way to go here, but he's about 4 to 5 car lengths back. Now going to try and take it up to the high side to get around the 01W Cole Wanzer. We'll see if this one pays off. Boom Briggs not able to get around the 01W. This is going to have him lose a little bit more ground. Chuck Frank waiting in the wins here. one's going to start to get interesting as we're coming to 30 laps down, 20 laps to go in this one. Dave Hess Jr. all over the back bumper of the one-star Chuck Frank. Car is starting to stack up a little bit here behind the old 1W Cole Wanzer. Frank slowly closing in on that 99. Boom Briggs. Five laps down, just 15 laps to go. Boom Briggs able to get to the inside of the old 1W Cole Wanzer. That could be one of the big moves of the race here. Finally, he is able to clear on lap 36. 14 laps to go for the 99 of Boom Briggs. Stretching his lead out now. They got past the lap car. Glued to that bottom. 8 laps to go here. Boom Briggs starting to come up on a bunch of more lap traffic. He's got a pretty good sizable distance over the one-star at Chuck Frank. Boom Briggs coming just a handful of laps. 5 laps to go for Boom Briggs. Breeze coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go for the 99 of Boom Briggs. All Boom Briggs got to do is just keep her going straight. We'll be coming to the checkers here for $6,000 here tonight for the 99B of Boom Briggs picking up the win here. He's climbing out of the car. Let's hear. Second time tonight climbing out of the car. Boom Briggs up on the car.
No beer, no cigarette. No beer, no cigarette.
What the hell? Last time you won here, they brought you beer, and I didn't know about the cigarette, but I know they had Busch Lattes just waiting for you when they came out. Where's the golf cart? I was hoping they were going to bring me one, Boom.
They better be bringing some. They got their ass peeled earlier. So, just hats off to Shane, my nephews, again, my whole family. I got to thank the Finns. This is the car I got from them guys, and Neil's Propane helped us out with the motor, and I just can't say enough. CJ's Auto Transport, he's right here in town, and all my good sponsors, and this Rocket XR1 on Penske shocks is pretty badass.
Well, let me tell you the top 4. Mike Knight, Dave Hess Jr., Chubb Frank, Boom Briggs. All teammates, right?
Chubb's had his hand in every one of them cars. So, Chubb just, he's got a good business going on, and I've tried to promote it a lot. He's slowed down on racing, but he does a hell of a job in that garage. And obviously he's proved it this weekend by putting me in 2 really good cars.
Yeah, definitely had a very good car there. So, okay, you're behind the lap car for what felt like an eternity. Are you getting nervous back there? I mean, you had Chubb Frank, but I don't know if you knew who was behind you. But did you get any sense of urgency there? Or?
A little bit, but Shane was giving me signals every lap, and I was watching the scoreboard, and the 01 car was kind of holding me up, but I tried to move out around him, and it got really one-lane-ish, so I thought, well, shit, if I can't pass the 01, Chubb can't pass me, and Chubb's always taught me that, so, I just rode in line. Sucks that the racetrack was like that, but sometimes 2 days, Dave and his crew did the best they could to put on a 2-day show and paid a lot of money, so hats off to Eriez Speedway. I mean, he kept open all year when nobody else would, so I give Dave Alexander and his crew a lot of credit for that.
Definitely a tough year with this COVID stuff, but a lot of good racing here, and like you said, it got pretty dependent on the bottom there, but that hasn't been the case here at Erie's a lot. So, but congratulations, $6,000 payday here at Erie's. You won this week before, and you did it again.
It's awesome. I love coming here. It's home, and pretty sure my brother will be happy tonight.
Pretty sure you will be. All right, I'm going to let you go get a cigarette and a couple Busch Lights.
Yes, I'm thirsty. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it.